Absolute Batman is about to hit issue 12. Everybody is getting hyped about all the possible characters that might appear soon, so I thought, when better than now to go over everyone who has already appeared in the 11 issues we have. There's more than you might expect. Starting off with the main characters, obviously we've got Batman. In this universe, Bruce Wayne isn't rich. He works a lot of labor jobs, manual labor jobs. He understands the city, and he gets by where he can, building technology from the bottom. He's also hulkingly massive and incredibly strong, and more determined than anyone else in the world. At his side is Alfred, a currently Special Forces operative working for Amanda Waller, also canon to exist right now. Then there's Martha Wayne and Jim Gordon. Jim Gordon is running for mayor, and Martha is basically managing his campaign. Really good duo. When they appear, it's super fun. And then that brings us to Barbara Gordon, who in this universe, alongside Harvey Bullock, have appeared as cops. Then of course you've got Black Mask. Black Mask has appeared. He runs an intercontinental crime gang, and he's incredibly evil and malicious. And of course he works alongside the Joker, a character we've seen very little of. And all we really know is he's devilishly handsome for some reason and never laughs. Oh, and he's like the most terrifying guy in the universe, some crap. And his top muscle is, of course, the last of our main characters, Bane. Bane in this universe being naturally that big and strong, and when he takes Venom, he gets even stronger, and it also gives him a machine-like memory. Quickly just sweeping in here to add this in, I forgot to say, Mr. Freeze and Nora Freeze have both appeared in the comic as well. Brief short storyline about moments, really cool. Love Mr. Freeze's more gothic horror design. But there's been tons of other reoccurring characters that rock up in the series so far, most notably Batman's best friends. To start as we have his ex-girlfriend, Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. We also have Edward Nygma, aka the Riddler, Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin, and Harvey Dent, aka the Two-Face. Now, none of those guys have their secondary names other than maybe Edward, and they all have their own jobs and stuff. They're not super important yet. And then we have the final of his close friends, Killer Croc Waylon Jones, who was the owner of the gym that Batman trained in until he met Bane and got transformed into this giant creature. I love it. And then finally, we have the cameos. Starting off with the on-panel cameos, we have Poison Ivy. She appears as a living forest in Arc M. We don't know much about it other than the brief moment she's there. And then alongside her in the exact same manner, we have Clayface, who's currently so deformed he fills an entire room. It's wild. And then the third and final on-screen cameo came from Dick Grayson, aka Robin, aka Nightwing, who is a emergency first aider, first responder. He is seen rushing people to the hospitals during the riots of Gotham, and his only line is "Fuck Batman," a reference to the horrendously bad TV show Titans. The off-screen cameos come in the form of what Alfred tell Bruce. We learn that KG Beast and Deathstroke canonically exist in this world and work alongside Bane in similar ways as how he does. And we also learned that one mysterious character from the Middle East also exists. Well, I hope that's got you all caught up and ready for Absolute Batman issue 12. Remember to help your local comic stores and read on.